Hey guys, it's Chris with Kentucky Outdoors and Reloading again. I'm going to try to bring you a quick video again today. We're going to get the Savage B22 and 22 long rifle. We're going to get it out to the range today and shoot some of this ammo that we had a viewer donate to the channel. We got some of that RWS match and then SK long rifle match and some SK Standard Plus. I don't know if we're going to shoot all three today or maybe just pick one and start with that and get a quick video and maybe do another video on another ammo and kind of go forward like that. I think after I go through these three, I may go up in torque settings on the action screws. Right now they're set back at factory specs at 15-inch pounds. So we may play with that a little bit too and see if that affects anything, if it helps it or makes it worse or whatever. I also have some targets printed out that I got from Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies. If you guys haven't seen that yet or found that in my playlist, you can go to my playlist and actually see the live stream that I got the privilege to be on. Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies live stream that he does on Friday nights at 10 o'clock. So that was really fun and exciting and very humbling and very honored that I got to be a part of that. And those guys asked me to be on. So thank you to each and every one of those guys. And a big thank you to Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies for having me on. So I think that's all I'm going to do here at the reloading bench. I think the next thing you're going to see is probably us at the range trying some of this ammo out. So stay tuned. Okay, guys, we're finally made it to the range here. I've got the gun set up, got the target down range, so we're going to get right to it. I think we're going to start out with the SK Standard Plus. The gun has been cleaned, and I've not shot it since I cleaned it, so I'm going to take a few fowlers, sighters, whatever you want to call them, off to the side, and then we'll get right into the target. I'm probably going to let you watch the gun shoot a few rounds. I am going to attempt to take my phone down range and put it on the target and let you guys watch the target instead of watching me. And I still haven't made up my mind if I want to try to shoot these or not, if we just want to stick with this one round of ammo testing, just try to keep the video short. So let's get to it. Get our ears on here. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and take a couple of fouling shots. Not sure where that went to. Oh, we shot way low. I'm probably going to need to make a scope adjustment for that because it's shooting way low. Yeah, guys, let me make a scope adjustment here, and I'll be back with you. All right, guys, we're back. I adjusted the scope a little bit. Seemed like we're on the bullseye a lot better than what we were a while ago. We were shooting way low, almost to the next bullseye below where I was aiming at. But as of right now, what I'm seeing out of this SK Standard Plus, I don't think this gun is going to like shooting that. I know one thing, trying to load that magazine is a job because that stuff is slick. But we're going to go ahead and, I've got 10 rounds loaded up in the magazine. We're going to go ahead and take a couple of shots on a couple of targets and five round groups on each target and just see what we do. And then I may try and put the camera down range here in a minute and let you guys watch that target instead of watching me. So let's take us a few shots here and see what kind of groups we're going to get. That threw that way out. I don't know if that was me or the ammo. I think that's 5. Let's move over to the next target. Well, it sure seems like it wants to group. There you go, that's 3 in 1 hole right there. Don't mess it up, Chris. Oh, guys, I got to take you down there and show you that. That's incredible. Maybe it just took that many rounds to get that barrel fouled in. I don't know, but my goodness, wait till you all see this. That's unbelievable. Boy, it's a beautiful fall day here in central Kentucky. It really cooled off some, but today is just beautiful. Mild temperatures, really no wind. Let me turn this camera around here. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you this group here was where I first started shooting, but I was aiming up here. So I made my scope adjustment, started shooting this, and then went down here and shot this. That was our first group that we shot, and this is next. That was the last group I just shot. There's 5 rounds in that hole right there, guys. That is unbelievable. I'm just, you guys tell me, you're the 22 experts out there. You tell me, does it take that many rounds to get that barrel fouled in or seasoned in? Let me know. All right, guys, I've got this camera sitting down here downrange. I probably will edit in between me going back to the bench so the video's not so long, so you're just going to have to trust me. But you can still see this last group that we shot right there, there's 5 holes in that hole, or 5 bullet holes in that hole. But if you'll give me just a second, we'll get back down range, and I'm going to shoot 2 more 5-round groups at SK Standard Plus. So hold tight. Okay, here we go. We're going to shoot the 4th target over from the left, going to the right, in that same row of targets that we were just shooting at. Well, I think that dropped low. I don't know if that was me or what was going on there. All right, we're going over to the very last bullseye in that row. Not sure what happened there. I don't know, guys. I don't know if that was me. I don't really think it's the ammo after we just shot that one whole group. How do you get lucky with those specific 5 shots to group that well? I don't know. I think we are going to call that good for this video. I don't want to get it too long. That would have been a really good group if it weren't for that one. I felt like it was a good trigger squeeze. Maybe it wasn't. Then this just opened up quite a bit. So I don't know how you go from that to that. You know, there again, do we go back to our torque settings on the action screws and play with that some with that ammo? I think the next video, we're probably just going to go ahead and leave the torque settings on the action screws where they're at and go to another ammo for the next video. Try that, go to the next ammo, try that, and then we may start going up. We're at 15-inch pounds now. Maybe we'll go to 20-inch pounds and try that and see if that changes anything. But man, I was really getting excited with that right there. That's crazy. So maybe I just got so tore up and couldn't shoot anymore after that. I I don't know, but I think we're going to close it out, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Let me turn you around here. I've got to give a big shout out to everyone that's helped me here in the last little bit. We have reached over 100 subscribers already, and I think I'm at 104, so that's just amazing. I just want to say thank you to everyone that's been subscribing, liking the videos, sharing the videos, commenting. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. I just kind of doing it to hopefully I can help somebody out and doing it for fun. Really wasn't trying to get that many that quick. I reached 100 subscribers before the end of October, and I was kind of had a goal that I'd like to hit 100 before the end of the year. So, but thank you for helping me achieve that. It's greatly appreciated. Like I said, I've got the down in the playlist with Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies, his live stream show on Friday nights at 10 o'clock. Go check him out. A lot of good content on there, a lot of good guys. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. All right, guys, I just wanted to jump back in here real quick. I was thinking on the way back home from the range, and I've heard some of you guys mention about letting your barrel cool off can affect accuracy. I guess I'm thinking more center fire. Once your barrel heats up, it can kind of open your groups up. But when I took that camera downrange to show you that small group, and then leaving the camera downrange, setting it up on the target, talking there for just a second, and then walking back to the bench and get settled in to start shooting those last two groups, did the barrel cool off enough to affect that accuracy? Because it seemed like there was a few shots in there in those last two groups, like it wanted to start grouping. Like I said, and maybe did the barrel cool off, and was I just excited from shooting that one whole group, and it was me pulling the shots? I really don't know. So I hope you guys will leave a comment down below and let me know what you think, what your opinion is on that. And I've got the groups measured up. I'm going to show you that before we leave. And then last of all, I don't want to forget our channel sponsor, Brown's Camouflage. Go over and check them out, brownscamouflage.com, and pick up something for Christmas. Get you a t-shirt, hoodie, or hat, and I'm going to leave you a discount code at the end of the video for 15% off. That code is Browns, all capital letters, BROWNS, Browns. So let's take a quick look at these groups, and then we'll close it out. Hang tight. All right, I got you back down here looking at this target. And like I said earlier in the video, these were our first few shots. I was aiming up here at this target, and we hit down here, made a scope adjustment, and this is what I started shooting. And from there, we went down here, and we shot a .444 inch group there. And the next one we shot was a .119. I'm still shocked at that. Like, I've never shot a group that good, center fire or rim fire. That's just crazy. But then, like I said, I went down range, showed you guys that group, and then reset the camera up on the target, walked back down range, and then I shot this group here. Would have been a .367, and I had that one flyer at altogether it makes it .993. We're still under an inch, but I felt like that was a good trigger squeeze. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was me. And then that last group we shot was a .688. We had two there that kind of grouped, and these other three here were just kind of all over the place. So I really don't know. Again, you guys give me your opinions down in the comments, and let's turn this back around and close this out. All right, so there you have it, guys. I felt like we had a interesting range trip anyway. I hope it was entertaining for you all. And again, I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers and old subscribers for sticking around and sticking it out with me. Thank you again to John for donating the ammo to the channel that we shot today. We greatly appreciate that. And don't forget to go check out our channel sponsor, Brown's Camouflage. So thank you guys for sticking around. We'll see you on the next one. God bless.